Hey everybody, I'm a little early. Don't know if we got anybody in here yet or not, but I've got a couple lines ready to cast out. So let me get these out. Of course, I had birds nested at the first row. No bad one. All right, let's see. See those all right. Anthony J all day. What's up, buddy? Oh, get your finger out of the way, Kevin. Oh, let's see. Hey, yeah, that's right, Anthony. I am back. I'm back, baby. Finally. Chad Thompson, how's it going? Catfish favorite outdoors? Well, we're hoping them big cats are right here. I've never fished here before. This is I'm off of Riverside Park here in Clarksville, down in Tennessee, and this is purely a guess. I looked on the some of the maps, tried to pick out some spots. All I know for sure, the channel's on this side of the river. Had a barge go up just a minute ago, so I think I'm fishing some deep water. I have no clue for sure how deep it is. I'm gonna say it's probably 20 feet or less. I don't think it's real deep right here in this area of the river. But it was on my way home from work, and it's something I hadn't been here before. And I thought, let's give her a try. Let's see who else we got down here. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Appreciate you coming in. Mac 10 Dame, Texas, how's it going? Appreciate you coming by. River Rat, how you doing, buddy? We are hoping we're going to find some fish. I stopped by the TVA. What do they call that? I always heard it called the Cumberland Steam Plant. I'm standing right in front of the rods. Sorry. Uh, TVA, Cumberland, something or other down at Cumberland City, Tennessee. And I got 3 fresh skipjack. Just caught them just a few minutes ago. So our skipjack is fresh as could be. I only got 2 poles with me today. My third one wasn't rigged up, and I was in a hurry this morning, so I just grabbed the first 2 that I had. I do have a skipjack pole. Here in a little bit, we're going to throw it out, see what's going on. And this one's a little slack, so let me get the slack in on. I think I found a current seam, or well, maybe not current seam, but actually found the current. That one on the right there Well, when I casted the first one out over here, it just went straight down. It sunk straight down. That one must have hit the current good because it went downstream on me. And there's a decent current out here today, but the water's way down. We had a lot of rain, so the water's been up. You see, the water line behind me would be up over my head right now. So this time last week, it was probably another 7 or 8 foot deeper. I had the bronchitis a few weeks ago. I can't get over the doggone cough, so I'm gonna cough at y'all the whole time I'm out here. I want some cough drops, so maybe it won't get too bad. I appreciate that, Mac 10. I'm hoping we'll get something too. I haven't caught a catfish in a while. It's been nearly a month since I've been fishing. I got sick for a week, got better for a week, and then it come right back on me. I was sick for 2 more weeks, so it's been a month that I hadn't really been out. Had the feeling to be out here doing this. Wife and I did go out for a little bit last Saturday in the new boat. I bought a Sea Arc 18 wide, 18 long, 72 wide, so a good deep and wide boat. And we just took it out to play so you can get used to it. We fished a little bit, but didn't catch anything. Got a few electrical gremlins I got to get worked out. For the most part, it's good, but lights didn't want to come on right. I had to keep wiggling the switch, so I got a little bit of work to do to it. Tony, did you fish today? It was a good day to be out there fishing. So, here's getting a little dab of getting something pecking on it. Got a little pecker on this one. Man, have to bring a chair when he fishes down here. Yeah, thank you, Tony. Windy there. Yeah, it's windy here too. Right up in the parking lot, it was windy like crazy. But I come down below this drop off. Turn this around here and show y'all. It's just how below the water is. I don't know if y'all will be able to see it or not, but it's a pretty steep bank to get up to the parking lot. It was way down there. Anyway, up there in that parking lot, it was windy as crap. Come down off this bank, and it's got a good block of the wind. I'm not having any trouble with wind down here at all. I'm gonna get the skipjack rod here and throw it just for the fun of it. See if there's any skipjack out here wanting to bite. Oh, wait, Kevin. I got my Hooker Mike hand-tied jigs on here still. Same ones I've been using since the fall. Y'all need any jigs, be sure to look him up. First one here, you got something messing with it a little bit. The line keeps going tight on it. Yep, come here. Come there. If any of y'all are near that Cumberland steam plant, skipjack were hitting really good down there. It was full of people. There's people lining the bank. I bet there's probably 40 people down there fishing. I don't think I missed anybody. That's the first time I'd ever fished down there at that Cumberland steam plant. It's a real easy access. Not as much bank space as, say, Kentucky Dam or Barkley, but it's a whole lot easier. You don't have all those steps to climb. But it is an hour and a half from the house and kind of out of the way. But I was working down that way today. It worked out for me. There's one. What did I get? On a skippy. I'm not gonna keep him. I don't have anything to keep him in, to keep him fresh. But there he is. They'll get him right down here on the fishing spot. Oh, I should have got that a good video. I'd have been able to do me a patented Anthony J all day short. Instead of throwing him in, I do it in reverse and have him come out to me. I don't know if y'all seen him catch him like that, but I don't know how he hauls him out of the water so much. He just calls them fish and they jump in his hands. Blocking the rods again and trying to start sprinkling out here. I don't think it's going to do much. The weather wasn't calling for rain. Well, a little thunder. We might get a little something. Let's see what I miss here. Burrito, what's up? Tony says you got to feel the force to catch them like that. I believe I'm caught up there. Now, come on. Maybe it was messing with this first rod a minute ago. Go back. So you getting a little tap there. Come on. Come on, number one. I've been hearing of several lake sturgeon caught down in this area in the river lake. On skipjack of all things. I was thinking, never caught one. Back up here, make sure I'm not missing anybody. I done got out of habit of running this camera. Got you a hoodie with all the toe names, huh? That's pretty good. I have to check that out. Here in about a month, let's see, a little less than a month, we're going to have a little something different for my neck of the woods. Wife and I are going to Hawaii, and we're going to try some fishing in Hawaii. If I can get some signal, I assume you can get the signal most anywhere you go in that island. And we're going to do some live streaming from Hawaii. We're going to try and do some offshore fishing, but I doubt you get signal out offshore. I'm looking forward to it. I've been watching some videos of other people fishing in that area we're going to. We're gonna be on Kona, and they catch a lot of trigger fish, a lot of puffer fish, and a lot of stuff I don't know the names of. You know, they got them funky fish down there. Tony might know some of those kinds of fish. He's one of them river or ocean guys. One guy I've been watching on YouTube fishing there just used a squid. He fishes with a bobber and a small hook, a little weight, kind of like you fish for bluegill around here. We use a squid for bait and fishing from the bank. A lot of lava flows and stuff going out into the water that you fish off of. He catches a bunch of fish doing that. None of them are real huge, but lots of different stuff. He says it's kind of like fishing in an aquarium. There's one. There's another skippidippity. Dippy dippy doo. Calm down. Coming on that, looking that water right in my eye. On that Hooker Mike's yellow jig. You're lucky I got bait, buddy. You go back for another day. I gotta remember to bring a bait towel like Tony does. Gotta be like Tony. Get a bait towel. Those my pants. I'm loose. Stuck in a rock. Well, let's see. Not missing anybody. FFA, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. I think I'm caught up there. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me this afternoon. I don't know what to expect here. I'm right here in Clarksville, Tennessee. Like 250,000 people in this town, and this is Riverside Park, kind of the main big park in town. So I'm sure this area gets fished to death. But as old Catfish Dave says, you never know till you throw. I'm probably blocking the rod. You know. I'm bad about that. I remember to bring my tennis shoes too. These old steel toe work boots aren't made for walking on this riprap. It's a nice evening to be out. It feels like there's a chill in the air. I assume it's pushing a little bit of cool air our way. The wind definitely feels cooler than the ambient temperature. I had a hit there and I missed it. Oh, he's dinging me. He's dinging me. That's the wife. I better answer that one. Be in trouble if I don't answer the wife. told her I might go fishing. I hadn't told her I am fishing. So let me send her a picture of these poles in the air just to harass her a little bit. There we go. And I sent her a picture of a skipjack. She likes skipjack fishing, so I'll mess with it a little bit. Oh boy, outdoors, what's going on, man? Appreciate you joining in from the great state of Indiana. Just had some jalapeno chips. Better get the drink to follow that up. Ready to serve dinner. I think I'm about caught up. So what are you cooking for dinner? Wife just said she's gonna pick up Fazoli's on the way home. I don't know about y'all. I used to love Fazoli. Seems like they've changed some of the recipes or something. I don't know if they're trying to save money, but it's not nearly as good as it used to be, I don't think. Maybe I'm just getting old and ornery and look for something to complain about. So, there you go. There's another one. There's be a skipjack in here. Not thick, I wouldn't say, but there's a few of them here. I got my back to these poles. I'm probably gonna look around here in a minute and see one of the poles surfing down the river. Catfish gonna yank it out and go running with it. How's that? Look here and see if I missed anybody. Lloydies, what's up, buddy? From across the big water. John Boy's catfishing. Hey man, appreciate you stopping by. Enough of that for now. I'm not fighting up. Yeah, this bank is pretty flat down here. Bring a chair, sit down this way, sit down. Matter of fact, I can sit down. Put this camera down just a little bit. Y'all can still see the poles. Oh, hold on, tripod. Where you going? There you go. Y'all can still see the poles. See me too a little bit. I put my butt down. I don't know. Maybe you'd rather not see me. Well, look at my ugly face. At least it's okay. I think I'm caught up there. We got 16 lovely people hanging out there. The chair, that's like fishing in a Cadillac, isn't it, though? You don't usually get any chairs fishing up there around Barkley, Kentucky. I mean, it's steep up behind me, but right here where I'm at, it flattens out. Put a lawn chair down here. I might lay back and take a nap if I did that, though. I'm about a half a mile downstream from the last place I was live at, beside a bridge. I can see the bridge up there. I really thought that bridge was the place to be, but I didn't get any action. So I thought I'd try something different. Let's see here if I can lower this tripod down a little bit where I'm not having to look straight up in the air. That. That one down. What does that do for us? I might have to adjust the camera, but that might give us a little better function. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now you can see the poles. You can see my ugly face. I got a buzz yesterday. I hadn't had a haircut in 4.5, 5 months, something like that. And I decided it was time for a haircut. And I told him to buzz it. Let's see. AJ got more teeth than a barracuda snapping up the streams. I hear you there. The big question is going to be, how are his 49ers going to do this weekend? I'm not a huge football fan. I don't watch a lot of football. I like it, but just never really got into it a whole lot. So I don't really have a favorite. Hey, Kelly, how's it going, man? Appreciate you dropping by. Y'all be sure and hit that thumbs up for me if you think about it, if you haven't done that yet. So what are y'all thinking about the game this weekend? Who's it going to be? Is it going to be the 49ers and Tony's happy? Or is it going to be Kansas City and Tony's crying? Hey, Stonefly, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you coming by. Niners, he says. I don't know one way or the other. All I know about it is Mahomes' dad got a DUI this week. That's about all I know about that. Stonefly hopes KC gets whooped. Thought he was going to go the other way with it there for a minute. I thought he was going to say, I hope KC did the whooping. Let's see. Caseyville, Kentucky. Oh, Colleen Mays, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. I don't believe I've seen you in here before. Well, you're welcome, Colleen. I should next week start getting back down there looking for the skippies at the dam. I've been had to be in Nashville most every day this week for work, so I hadn't been up that way to try. But hopefully next week I'll be back on track with my little more normal work schedule and be able to check them out. I went down. If you weren't in here earlier, I was saying I stopped at the Cumberland steam plant down here at Cumberland City in Tennessee this afternoon and got 3 skipjack real quick. I've got a short video I'll post on that later. I didn't take time to go live because I knew it was just going to be there a few minutes. But I think it's maybe 10 minutes. I got 3 skipjacks, so I know that's a pretty good ways from me, but they're running down there right now. Hey, Josh, how's it going? Kentucky Lake Fisherman. Talking about my gray hair? I got plenty of it. Wind's picking up a little bit now, shifted direction. Coming more out of the south now. Earlier, when I was up in the parking lot, it's more southeast. Need bait bad. Well, if I was coming that way tomorrow, I'd bring you some of these. I caught 2 here, and I caught 2 Well, I got 2 in the bag from the steam plant. I caught 2 here earlier, but I'll be in Nashville tomorrow. I got to work in Nashville Saturday. But hopefully, after that, I'll be back on a more regular schedule. Mr. Rogers, how's it going, man? We hope we do too, but trying a new spot this evening that is really a shot in the dark. Right beside a real big park here at the city. So I am not expecting great things because I'm sure it's fished to death down here. I followed a pretty well-worn path to get here. But if there's a lot of people fishing it, they're doing a good job of cleaning the bank because the bank is not junked up bad at all. It really surprises me right here by the town. Rodney Drew, what's up, man? I am at not Calvert. I'm at Clarksville, Tennessee, right across the state line from Kentucky. Down from where I live, it's here by Fort Campbell. It's a pretty good sized town. I mean, 250,000 people. It's right here. The military is pretty good size. This park here's always got people in it. So I'm sure it gets fished pretty heavy right here. Randall, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming on in. Hey, Josh, you ever get your live stuff figured out? I know you were having some struggles the other night or the other afternoon. Yeah, just right down that way, I don't know, 200-300 yards is the cut end going back into the marina. And I think they have quite a few tournaments that put out here. But I don't know, they may run north or south from here. I don't know just where they go. I wouldn't imagine they'd do too much tournament fishing right here on the bank by the park, but you never know. This time of year, it's probably not a whole lot of people that fish it. You hardcore guys that come down and fish this time of year. Hey, Cindy, what's up? Appreciate you coming in. Let's see. Are the skipjack biting at Kentucky Dam with how high the water is? Rodney, I wish I knew, man. I've been working the wrong direction to look at Kentucky Dam or Barkley Dam lately for the most part. I've been working down in Nashville most of the week. My guess would be there's been so much current you couldn't keep a jig in the water. It would probably be on the bank before you knew what was going on. That being said, you never know. I'll be back first of the week and we'll try them out. On the way here, I stopped off at Cumberland Steam Plant, which is south of the state line. I don't know. From my house, it's about an hour and a half, so it's probably 45 minutes south of the state line here. And it was full of people. There's probably 40 people. It's a smaller area, much smaller than Kentucky and Barkley Dam. Nothing like the bank space that they have. It's a discharge from the steam plant. So the water's warmer, but it was lined with people on both sides. I caught 3 good-sized skipjack fish this evening right there in just under 10 minutes. Now, I just had a couple of mallard ducks fly by. I'm going to call that a good luck icon. That means wing poles are getting ready to bend over. No, not going to do it, man. Let's see. Easy catching skips over in Barkley Lake the other day. That's good. I think the skips are a little more plentiful now than they were. Then you hate crazy neighbors. I used to, now this is 25, 30 years ago. First house I ever lived in, the people next door to me, the guy's wife's name was 2 Liter. My wife at the time, my first wife, could never say her name. She called her 2 Liter. And that woman was always out in the yard screaming about something. I think she stayed about half drunk all the time, was part of it. Dominic, what's up, man? Hadn't seen you in a while. How's it going, buddy? Cindy says y'all they've been on the skips. Yeah, skips have been pretty good here lately. I guess this warm spell helped out after the cold front pushed through. Seems like I've been hearing a bunch of people catching them. Of course, they could be running a little early this year. I wouldn't think so. I saw your little tug there, buddy. First one did just a little tug, not much one, just a little. There are daggum mosquitoes flying around behind me. Y'all probably can't see them. Doggone mosquitoes in February. Well, number one, I thought you were going to get hit. Something tugged on you a little bit. Still down there playing. Just barely moving. Gary Byers, how's it out? How's it doing, man? Your dad's in a red and white boat. They're like a bass boat. I see him down there about every doggone day. That guy does nothing but fish the dam. Catfish Terry, how's it going, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Rodney says smoked barbecue right by Barkley. Right by Barkley. You down there at Notes? Or where are you smoking barbecue at? Sorry, I didn't realize I missed so many messages there. I think I caught up to everybody. Well, Cindy, why aren't you out fishing with him? I didn't know you let Travis fish alone. Oh, I've been live. I've been live 38 minutes. We're going to give it just a few more minutes. I'm going to bring in, put some fresh bait on. Rodney's at no, it's okay. I figured if you were smoking barbecue by Barkley, that's where you had to be. Been there 3 years. I like me some Nose barbecue. He finishes along quite a bit. Oh, fishes along. Now, one of y'all needs to get a bite. I keep hearing Cumberland's good at Clarksville. Need to catch a fish. Tell you what, I'm gonna reel these in and put some fresh bait on. 48-hour. What's that say? Fruition fundraiser. All help required. Or required, please. All right, Lordy, we'll check that out. Had to work and the fishing earlier in the week had you wiped out, plus driving so far. I hear that. When you got to drive a long way to fish, it can wear you out just all the driving sometimes. I quit using these peg floats and rattles and stuff. These things seem to stay doggone twisted up on my stuff all the time. Throw that one back. That was a little bit bigger piece of bait. That was a little one. Thought they might want some smaller baits this evening. A little bit bigger. There's what I'm going with. Okay. You might get good at catching these 10 reels. Tighten them down, then loosen them up. All I do is make a mess with them. Every time. Hey, no luck. Caught a few skipjack, but no catfish.
Braver than I am. It's a little chilly out there.
It's a little cool, but not too bad.
That wind coming right off the river, isn't it?
It gets a little cool. When I first got down here, there wasn't any wind at all down by the water. I've been here about 40 minutes. You been fishing down here lately?
Yeah, it's been probably 6-7 months since I've been down here.
You ever do any good down here?
Yeah. Honestly, if you can get out there in the channel and get weighted down, there's 70, 80-pound catfish out there.
I hear there's big fish around, but it's only the second time I've ever fished down here.
They tear them skipjacks up.
That's what I got, fresh caught skipjack.
They said if you fillet them,
Yeah.
like a regular fish,
Yeah.
it sits better down the bottom.
Huh.
They just cruise right on through and snatch them up.
It might do it. I'd try that out.
That's what they do up by the dam down there.
What dam do you fish at?
Well, that's the one up at
Kentucky?
Cheatham County Dam.
Oh, Cheatham County Dam.
Where Josh Trammell, that professional catfish fisherman, I think he goes up there a lot.
I got you.
Down at the steam plant.
Yeah.
So there's a plant down in Cumberland City where it has warm water all winter.
That's where I got my skipjack today.
That's a smart guy right there.
All right, take her easy.
Good luck.
Yellow. Don't like me, huh? But you didn't see him. I've got several skipjacks. Fresh bloody bait. Going on the hook right now. Probably, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I need to call 8 of them. Yeah, Riverside. I'm downstream just a little bit, down towards the submarine. I'll just grab something on my way. That'll work. All right. All right, I'm gonna face about dark. All right, bye bye. It is bird's nest. Hot dog. I had this one out. I forgot. Right there. Probably still in view. Blood off my pocket knife. Got my skipjack knife. Some pocket knife. Let's see. Let me sit down here. See my field. Oh yeah, good deal. Good deal. Let's see. What did I miss? Diana Crazy. I always butcher your name. Sorry about that, Diana. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, Dominic, you're probably right. Those rattles in the current, they definitely like to twist up for sure. Travis put Cindy in timeout. Yeah. She'll probably put him in timeout if he's not careful. Let's see. Diana is quicker on the tablet. I hear you. Yeah, Josh, she's a little jealous of catching a skipjack. That skipjack is her thing. She loves catching skipjack. She's not happy that she didn't get to catch any. But she's not a cold weather fishing lady. She'll deplete the river of skipjack. I hear you. She once it gets much below 60, she hibernates for the year. She just she does not like fishing when it gets cool. She doesn't like doing much of anything outside when it gets cool. Other than sinking her Jeep in a mud hole. We finally got everything put back together on that thing. We had to pull all the seats out, all the carpet out, the console, clean everything down. It was a mess. I don't know if any of y'all saw that video where she had it sunk, but she had it sunk in water up over the seats. Dominic, I've never used the Demon Dragons. I need to try them out sometime. And I think part of it is when you're using them, maybe I either need a longer leader going to my hook or a longer leader going to my sinker. I'm not sure which. I'm going to have to tinker with that and see what works best. But that current definitely twists them up sometimes. And honestly, I can't tell if those rattles make enough difference to use or not. I used to just throw a Kentucky rig and have 2 hooks on it. And I just about think having 2 dropper hooks like that with the more bait in the water is just about as good as this kind of rig here with the float rattles. Dominic says longer leader going to the hook. Well, good deal. Y'all got some fresh skipjack on the hook up there. Y'all need to be biting. I'm gonna see if a skipjack wants to bite a jig. Come on now. There we go. Well, they don't seem to be wanting to bite right about now. I guess not. Back up here, pay attention to y'all instead of trying to catch skipjack. I just thought skipjack might want to bite. You never know. There you go. And I thought a catfish might want to bite, but no. Go get them, Lloydie. I don't know what adjusters y'all are dealing with. If it's insurance adjusters, I feel sorry for you. Uh-oh. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Look, I want this pole slowly rolling. Well, I thought we might have had something messing with it. That pole was just slowly moving to the side. May have just been a current change or something. Hey, Johnny, how's it going, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, Diana's dealing with the insurance adjusters. I tell you, insurance can be a pain in the butt. We got a thing in the mail yesterday from State Farm Insurance. We had a I don't know what you call it, like a personal items policy that covered stuff like firearms, wife's jewelry, and just personal stuff that homeowners wouldn't cover. And they're canceling it, not because of anything we did, but because of the number of claims in our zip code. So, which the area we live in, we live out in the country, which isn't a problem, but the town nearest to us, they've got a lot of petty type crime. A lot of young kids with nothing better to be doing is what that is, I think, for the most part. Well, our pole, the line is switching. I'm not seeing anything moving in the pole, but the line was moving. I thought it might have had something moving sideways on it. So, I think I'm gonna have to check my YouTube. I think they're going through another one of those things where they're not showing activity on channels, like notifications and stuff, like they did a while back. Like Cindy, yours, I rarely get a notification on yours anymore on your Wednesday night. And Johnny, I saw one the other day. It gave me a notice like a day ahead of time that you had a live the next day, but then it didn't notify me the day of the live. Like usually it'll give you like a 10 minutes before or 30 minutes before or something like that. I'm not getting many of those at all. I'm missing a bunch of lives lately. Oh, you haven't been on much, Johnny. Well, maybe that's why I'm just missing them, I guess, or just thought I was missing them. I just knew I hadn't been seeing them lately. Plus, I guess while I was sick there, I took a little bit of a YouTube hiatus. I wasn't doing as much there. It got to where I was kind of living on YouTube there for a while. Just a little bit of a break, not much, just a few days. I understand being busy with life, Johnny. Definitely. Mine's been that way this week. Ashley, hey Ashley, how are you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. You didn't get a notification for this one. Yeah, Ronnie, I don't understand YouTube. Sometimes I get notifications just left and right, and sometimes I never get anything. Doing good, Ashley, doing real good. Especially since I'm fishing right now. First time I've been fishing, really fishing, in almost a month. You're right, Johnny. You are 100% right on that. Having a sweet spot and controlling how much time we spend on YouTube versus life in general. Kind of that way with everything, honestly. I like playing video games. And in the wintertime, when it gets dark so early, uh, it's really easy to spend way too much time playing video games with my buddies. I can't believe neither one of y'all are going to get a bite tonight. We need to catch a fish. Yeah, Tony, I'm with you there. I get them sometimes. Like, I got a notification on one of your shorts, and it was like a week after you put it out. Yeah, I hear you there, Johnny. Definitely. By ding-a-ling, man. That's my mom. I better see what she needs. Oh, message this from my wife too. She called me a bum. My wife called me a bum for fishing. She said, "You're being a bum." Giving me a hard time. That's what she's doing. No bite. No bite. No bite. Cindy, if you're still in here, you were spot on in that one video you did about that audio choice for the shorts. I don't know what it is about that thing that makes people subscribe. Before, I would average about one subscriber on shorts anyway. I would average about one subscriber for every, I don't know, 300 or 400 views. And then I got to where I started using that thing from your video you did, and it was every one subscriber for every 100 views. And that was, I didn't have any fishing stuff, so I was just putting animal stuff, things like that. And the last few I did that had fishing, that were fishing related, it's been one subscriber for every 50 views. It definitely drives people to it somehow. You're right, some sort of emotional reaction. If y'all hadn't seen that video that Cindy did, go check it out. She will definitely tell you how to drive some subscribers to your channel with that on shorts. I don't know if they'll turn out to be viewers of the regular videos or not. I don't know. Josh, no, I haven't. Was busy Sunday working on the wife's Jeep, getting it all put back together. I got all the fluids changed out and everything. We did the front end, the rear end, the transfer case, and the transmission. Changed all the fluids after she sunk it in the mud and water. We had to put the front seats, the back seats, the carpet, the console, and all that back in. Hey, Mike Sampson. What's up, Sampy? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, Cindy, drive you nuts. Sometimes getting those subscribers and views and things can kind of be like a drug for a drug addict or alcohol for an alcoholic. You get a little dopamine hit when you see them, and it can drive you a little too much if you let it. You can get to where it's unhealthy at times. But I tell you, when you post them every day, it makes a big difference on those shorts. I posted every day there for a while. And the big thing I noticed, they would still only get like 2,000, 2,500 views when they first post, and they'd run up for for the first few hours, and then they'd stop and die. But after I'd been posting for about a week, it's like those first ones started coming back around and would make another run. And I had several run up 7,000, 8,000 views on them, and which is uncommon for me. But then I took a break and it slowed it all down again. Anthony says I get a lot of hearts, and I love you comments with that sound. I don't know about those kind of dudes you got watching those videos there, Tony. I've been getting a bunch of comments that said I saw it. I guess because it says something about out of all the channels, odds of you seeing this one, blah blah blah. I guess they're saying I saw it because they saw the video. But a bunch of people just comment, I saw it. Now, we got about 10 or 15 minutes of daylight, fish. One of y'all needs to catch. Get in, Josh. I hear some geese. Won't be long. Be time for them to be flying back north. Watch out, Josh. Tony's getting back at you. Let's see. We've been at it an hour and 8 minutes. We're gonna give her till an hour and 20 minutes. So about another 12 minutes, and then we're gonna call her done, y'all. That'll get us to about 5:30. I didn't bring a flashlight to see to get back to the truck, but I think we'll still have enough daylight there. Plus, I got a cell phone light. Hey, Pontoon Jody, how you doing? Doggone phone's got dark on me. I can't hardly see. Makes that thing like darken up. I don't know what made it go dark. I don't mind at all, Cindy. I'm glad you did. It was definitely helpful. I probably run up 400 subscribers just by using that. Like I say, I don't know if they'll convert to watching long form videos or to lives, or maybe they're just shorts watchers. But still, it never hurts to have them. Oh, there you go, Jody. That's a good deal. So did you try it too, Jody? Did it work? Work for you? Well, I said I was going to go to 5:30 at phone. That camera's getting so dark you may not see much. So, tug there. First real bite I had. I don't think it was catfish. Whatever it was, Patrick did. It's still messing with it. I see the line, pull it tight, and don't loose. No telling. Did one and then deleted it 15 minutes later. I got you. Try it later this weekend when you feel better. I understand that needing to feel better. That bronchitis I had got me down. I still get out of breath off of it. It got down in my lungs, I guess. It doesn't take much for me to get out of breath. Yeah, it's definitely going to help there, Cindy. It's surprising. I was very surprised that it worked as well as it does. Like I say, my subscriber conversion rate probably quadrupled. Oh no, caught it at the hospital. My niece had it. She had a pretty good case of it, I guess. She was down for about a week. Yep, you're right there, Cindy. Hey, Kevin Marlowe, how's it going, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. Well, the way that one twitched a minute ago, I thought we might get a fish before we set off. I guess he was a one-time hit. One hit wonder. Tony says if he doesn't get 500 views in the first 15 minutes, he deletes it. I never have done that. I just leave them up there. I've got one I put out yesterday afternoon of me just with a little bitty catfish I caught that didn't do anything overnight. And this morning it run up to like 2,000 views. I don't know, 2,400 views. I don't know what makes them do that. Sometimes they'll run right away and stop. Sometimes they sit and stop or sit and take a while. Let's see. I posted it at 10:13, and at 6:59 this morning is when it decided to take off. Content Jody says sponsors always ask how many subs you have. I don't have that issue because I don't have any sponsors except myself. Appreciate it, Lloydie. We're just about done. Let's see. Yeah, so this one with that little bitty catfish, It started running this morning. What did I say? About 6 o'clock? 6:50 this morning, roughly. It had 8,800 views. And then 6:50 on, it's now got 2,400 views and 38 subscribers. So it didn't get as many subscribers per view as some of the others, but still not bad. What amazes me is the ones that get the most views and the most subscribers are the ones of nothing but a bent fishing pole. Don't ever show a fish in it. Just show the pole bent, maybe reeling it in, and you'll get the most views and the most subscribers. I did one of those, got 3,000 views and 66 subscribers just lately. And that just amazes me. So, doesn't get the hits right away. You just redo it till it does. I got you. Lots of views on little channel cats. I know, Cindy. I don't get it. Well, I mean, people like different things. That's what it all comes down to, I guess. And I know some people don't have blues and flatheads in their area. They live in channel cat areas, and that's all they're interested in. And maybe little fish, you know, people relate to the little fish a little more. Not everybody lives in an area where you can catch big fish. I say it sound like I do. I catch 1 or 2 decent fish a year, seems like. But I know a lot of people, you know, a 5-pound fish is a good fish for them. You're right. Big fish do not do as well. Not for me either. I don't know why you would think they would. In a tournament Saturday, you get lots of content for shorts. Then you're gonna, you're dink hunting. So what is it? A tournament for the smallest fish? Gotta catch them first. That's right. That's right. I might should have tried putting small baits on this evening. But here's so many good fish caught down in this area. I thought some big baits might be the trick. Cindy, you're spot on there with the 12 seconds. I've learned if I make it a full 15 seconds, they don't watch the whole thing. If I make it 10 to 12 seconds, they'll watch 140, 150% of it. Hey, Mike, back in. We're just about to wrap it up, buddy. I say back in. I thought I saw you in here earlier. No, it's Mike Mitchell I saw earlier. It's a different Mike. Yeah, Tony catches some of them big gars for sure. Have to keep your retention rate high to keep it in the feed. There you go. What amazes me is the videos, the shorts even, 10 or 12 second shorts. There's nothing bad in it. You catch a fish or something, whatever it is, and you're always going to get some thumbs down on them, no matter what. I thought I heard one of those poles move. You're right there, Cindy, if they watch it more than once. If I can get up to 140, 150% average watch time on them, they do much better, for sure. Anything above that, they do great. Well, we're past my cutoff time, so we're going to give her one more minute. Just give the catfish time to bite. Just in case they're laying down there looking at it, thinking about it. I don't think they're going to do it. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate you hanging out with us. I think I'm going to go ahead and reel them in. I'll leave this going in case y'all want to talk with each other till I'm done. They did not like fresh skipjack today. Maybe I needed some shade. Maybe they just don't like me. Maybe that's it. You never know. And they said, that's Kevin fishing out. Don't bite him. At least this area isn't snag sensitive. So far it hasn't been. I was afraid with all the riprap down here, it might be rough out there. Just riprap rolling all over them. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out. I got about an hour or so drive to get home. And there's a lot of traffic out here this time of day, so I get to enjoy traffic. How did I completely miss this rod? Thought I put that in there right, but I did not somehow. There's that one. How is that? Rattles are loud. Annoying rattles. All right, y'all. We're wrapped up. We're gonna wrap it up. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good evening.